Hello, my name is Dr. Brunson. I'm a faculty member in the Sociology and Anthropology department. My research interests are race, ethnicity, Black student retention, and the politics of representation. I take pride in watching my students grow in their understanding of society and seeing how they put their passions towards social justice into practice. Welcome to Intersectionality and Media, Sociology 3094. In this course, we'll explore the roles media play in society in perpetuating social inequalities. We'll use the theory of intersectionality to understand how social identities are misrepresented and the social, political, and economic consequences of these portrayals. You will develop media literacy skills so that you can be a more active media consumer. To be successful in this course, it is vital that you read and abide by the syllabus closely. If you have any questions regarding the syllabus and expectations for the course, please submit them to the appropriate discussion board. I will respond to them promptly, enabling other students with similar questions to find the answers quickly. I also respond to emails sent to abrunson@georgiasouthern.edu fairly quickly. Do not send emails to my folio account if you want a response promptly. Although this course is an asynchronous online course, I hope to make it fairly interactive by giving you the opportunity to share your perspectives in a creative way in the discussion boards. I sometimes will ask you to respond with a GIF, short video clips, articles, and other things. My goal is to make what we are learning in the course relevant to your lives. Also, the discussion board assignment is a way for you to get to know the perspectives of your classmates. This is important because it seems as though we tend to conform to our own biases by only associating with people who share similar opinions and only seek sources that confirm our pre-existing beliefs. It is very important for you to get the book as soon as possible. You have several assignments solely based on the readings from the text. I recommend renting or purchasing the book online. Now I would like to show you how to navigate the course on Folio. Here you'll find the syllabus in the Content tab. I'd like to go over this briefly with you, and then you can look, of course, in more detail later. So this is the course description. This is what our course is going to be about, and again, it's emphasizing media literacy and in terms of analyzing popular culture. And here's the course objectives. This is what you should get out of the course by the end of the semester. There is one required text. Please get that as soon as possible and check out online resources to find that text. Here are the expectations for the class, for you as a student and for myself as your professor. For our course, we'll talk about some contentious topics. I hope we can do that in a productive and respectful way. Communication is important for success for any online class, and I have several tips to help you out. One is to post your questions or comments about the course in the questions answer forum. That way we can communicate. If you have a question, it's very likely a student has a similar question. Technical support is also available to help you navigate this course successfully. Here are the physical locations for tech support and also their online contact information. Here is a quick start guide to understand how to do online courses at Georgia Southern University, and it includes an online orientation. Library resources are also available online. You can contact librarians here at this link. And the Writing Center is also a great resource. We have several writing assignments in this course, and you can contact him with this link here. When writing, always remember to cite your sources. If it's not your original idea or statement, please cite it, and we are using the American Sociological Association format this semester. And here are various sources that help you cite in a proper format. The library resources is going to help you find scholarly sources, and I have a section also in our course to help you understand how to look up online scholarly sources. Here are some tips to help you just generally navigate online courses and maybe other courses that you have in person. Always back up your work frequently. Keep your documents on Google Drive for storage, and clear your cookies to help you keep your speed for your computer intact. Here's some other technology resources. You will be presenting your final project using some kind of video resource, and I've listed a few here. Email policy is important for you to abide by. If you want to email me, course include the course name. I am teaching several sections of different courses, so please, I need to know who you are and what course you're in. Be sure to know who you're addressing. I am Professor Dr. Brunson. Your question and also your name. I'm happy to respond to any questions. Be sure to first look in the syllabus to see if the answer is there. If it is not, of course, email me. I will typically respond within 24 hours unless it's after 5, a weekend, or holiday. For due dates, I do not accept any late assignments. If you have an extenuating circumstance, like you're ill for a period of time, please let me know or as soon as you can and meet with me during office hours so we can work on a catch-up plan for you. Here are the course requirements. We have discussions, discussion boards, reflection of your use of media and your media literacy for the beginning of the semester and at the end, media analysis over movies and television, outlines with 3 units in the course, the final project, and bike reports, which is to keep you accountable for your final project for a total of 900 points. I have a traditional grading scale and I do not adjust it. So you earn the points you earn. There's several opportunities for extra credit, so you get the grade you get. If there is a mistake on my behalf, I'll look into it. And if you're interested in a grade dispute, you can possibly earn or lose points depending on the assignment and how close you are to following the rubric exactly. This is disposition of discussion. Since we're communicating using discussion boards, I want you to treat it like you're talking to a person in person. So here are all the attitudes we should have while doing discussion boards. Also for grading and all assignments, I have rubrics, and here's the rubric for discussion boards. Try to meet the far right column for the discussion board to make sure you get all the points you need. I have also an assignment to help you understand critical reading. It's an outline that summarizes information, also synthesizes to understand what the materials made in total. You'll have 3 readings you'll need to outline and all the videos per unit, 3 for the whole semester in total. Here are some helpful links to help you understand how to write an outline in a critical way, so please partake in those links. Again, the rubrics are all available for all the assignments, and for the outline, follow the far right here, and each assignment is 25 points. You'll analyze 2 media texts for grades. One is for a movie, and here's the whole assignment plus the grading rubric here. Follow it very, very closely and you should be fine. What's important to note is that in prior semesters, students have trouble with adding to scholarly sources. Be sure to do that. And also justify your reading. How did you make sense of the movie? Do you have a dominant, oppositional, or negotiated position? And justify that. Alright, so again, try to follow the right side of the grading rubric to receive full points. You'll also analyze a TV show that you would choose to see how the various messages are embedded in television shows. And here's more detail of what I expect to see in your analysis. You'll see also the rubric, follow the far right column to make sure you have all the points included. The final project is a way for you to look at media representation of marginalized groups, and also the experiential component in which you are going to talk to a representative of the community organization or do more in-depth research concerning the social problem that the community is experiencing. You will develop a solution for this problem and talk about how some people may be for it or oppose it. We'll do this in a 7 to 10 minute video presentation. Here's the rubric, and I also show you how to annotate resources. What annotated resources are of course the resource in its proper format, and you give a small paragraph about what that resource is about and how it fits your topic for your project. To keep accountable for the final projects, you'll have 5 bi-weekly reports, and here are some stages or steps you should take to be sure that you completed all the things you need to do to be successful on the project. So academic integrity, if it's not your original words, your thoughts, or ideas, be sure to cite it. Do not cheat. There are some serious consequences at Georgia Southern for academic dishonesty. If you're a person who has accessibility needs or you have a learning difference, please let me know. I'm very sensitive to those things, and I'll try to find resources to help you be successful in this course. And also, Georgia Southern is a campus that you're allowed to carry weapons. Be sure to follow the guidelines here. And also, what's important is that your classmates help you to be successful in this course. I think the best way to know that you know something is to be able to teach it or talk about it with another person. So go ahead and contact other people in the course, and whatever information they're able to share with you, please do so and work with each other, even though this is an online course. So more about the contents. Okay, so that's the syllabus. And each unit, I'll start with the first one here, has various videos pertaining to a reading in the book. So this video goes with this PowerPoint. So you use this PowerPoint and add comments if you want. There's other videos in here to supplement the lessons. And you'll be able to do extra credit for this project by doing a journal for these video lessons. And I'll get to that right now. So here is the assignment for extra credit to journal about this. So for each of the videos, follow these 4 prompts. So did you watch the video in its entirety? What are 2 observations you can offer from the lecture that challenged, affirmed, or surprised you? Bold the concepts that you learned and explain the concept. And then again, give recommendations. If we were to do this in a face-to-face classroom, what could you offer to illustrate this concept or topic in more detail? And then what is one question you can frame in response to the lecture? So what more do you want to know? All right, and then I have here the final project rubrics. I have the bi-weekly reports and also resources to help you understand how to find scholarly sources online. And then C1 Do One is a resource with prior students' work, some examples for each of the media that we will analyze in course. And then I care tremendously about your well-being and health, and so I have some community resources here to help you navigate COVID-19. If you know of some that are not listed here, please share that with me so I can share it with the rest of the class. So next, moving on to grades. Please check your grades periodically throughout the semester. Also check out the feedback given for each of the assignments to help you improve your performance in the class. Next, assessments. All the assessments will be found in the Dropbox. You can see for each assignment the instructions here, also in the syllabus, so look at both of those. Okay, and that's the list of assignments. Communication is very important to be successful in this course. I have discussion boards. One is Ask Dr. B. This to be any questions, concerns you have about the course. Community forum for you guys to all discuss things together. I will check it, but I won't participate in it. And syllabus questions and concerns. This is about, of course, the syllabus, and there's an extra credit assignment, a syllabus coupon attached to this in the Dropbox, so that if you understand what's going on, all your questions are answered, go ahead and submit that for extra credit. And one for credit here is when you introduce yourself, explain briefly why you're taking this class and hope to learn, and share a GIF about how you feel about 2021 so far. So I have these GIFs and other types of things in there to make this class more engaging and to know each other more personally. All right, so another thing on communication is news. And here you'll see any messages I'll give you to navigate the course, and also to see events in the department or on campus that may be important for you. And lastly, Zoom is a resource that we'll use for office hours. And office hours is a time that you come share with me to discuss any assignments, feedback, questions you may have, or just look for help for navigating your college experience, navigating COVID-19, or even going to graduate school. So I'm a resource. I'm here and available for you. So next, the calendar. Calendar is an important resource, of course, to keep track and accountable for all your due dates. I suggest you try to complete your assignments at least 2 days prior to the due date to give you more time for editing, peer reviewing, and also reduce your stress. I don't see that students are very successful cramming everything into the last minute. So again, push your due dates prior to the actual due date, and I think that will help you be more successful. All right, I think that's all for this. So again, thank you for joining me for Intersectionality in Media, and I hope we have a good time learning more about media, its functions, and its influences in our life.